to space, zoom past the stars, fly through the galaxy on our way to Mars. Planets all around, round and bright they glow. Mercury, Venus, Earth, look at them go. Rockets soaring high up in the sky so blue. Count with me, 1, 2, 3, we'll blast off too. Let's go to space, zoom past the stars, fly through the galaxy on our way to Mars. Planets all around, round and bright they glow. Mercury, Venus, Earth, look at them go. Rockets soaring high up in the sky so blue. Count with me, 1, 2, 3, we'll blast off too. Space, zoom past the stars, fly through the galaxy on our way to Mars. Planets all around, round and bright they glow. Mercury, Venus, Earth, look at them go. Rockets soaring high up in the sky so blue. Count with me, 1, 2, 3, we'll blast off too. Let's go to space, zoom past the stars, fly through the galaxy on our way to Mars.
We start with the sun, a giant glowing sphere made of burning gas that shines so clear. It holds the planets in its gravity's pull. Without the sun there'd be no life at all. Mercury's first, and it's small and fast. It races around the sun so vast. No atmosphere to keep it warm. By day it's hot, by night it's torn. Venus comes next. Its clouds are thick, its heat and pressure make you sick. Though it's Earth's twin in size and sight, its toxic air turns day to night. Earth is our home, with oceans blue. With air and land, life here grew. It's the perfect place for us to thrive. With seasons changing, we're alive. Mars is red with canyons wide. Long ago, rivers might have flowed inside. We send our robots to explore the land, looking for signs in the Martian sand. Jupiter's giant, the biggest by far. It's a gas giant with no solid bar. Its great red spot is a storm that swirls, and moons like Europa are icy pearls. Saturn's next with rings so bright, icy rocks spinning, a beautiful sight. It's another gas giant like Jupiter's kin. With Titan's thick air, there's secrets within. Uranus spins on its side so strange, with icy winds in the coldest range. Its rings are faint, but they circle around, and its bluish tint is easily found. Neptune's the last, deep blue and far. Its winds are wild, the fastest by par. With a stormy sea of gas so cold, it takes so long to orbit, years untold. Now we've met each planet in turn, from the sun's bright light to Neptune's burn. Each one's unique in its own way, orbiting the sun every single day.
Rockets till up high, blasting through the sky. Let's learn about the planets as we fly by. Mercury is first, closest to the sun. Venus is the hottest, and Earth is where we run. Mars is red and dusty, Jupiter's big and round. Saturn has those pretty rings, spinning round and round. Uranus is cold and tilted, Neptune's far away. These are the 8 planets, let's learn and play today. Now that we've seen the planets floating in their space, we're all done with our trip to this amazing place.